Hi, we are now going to be doing a review on a stick. This is going to be the Warrior Widow. And lucky for me, I managed to score one that was a pro stock. This is Loktionov from the Kings. And a friend of mine came through with it. It was really, really cool to be able to actually score this stick because I've always wanted to try the Widow. As some of you know, I'm kind of a big fan of Warrior hockey sticks, and the Widow, I used two-piece sticks, and the Widow just seemed like a really, really cool stick to actually try out. The taper, or as they call it, the dagger taper, just really, really struck out to me. It looks a lot better than the Easton elliptical taper that always seems to break on everyone. So far so good. This stick is just really holding up. The only difference is the curve. It's not like the curves that I use, but I'm already used to it, so there ain't gonna be too much complaining about it. And as far as this stick, this is a true Widow, and as they call it, a true one piece. I have a composite butt end on it. They're made by Easton. I did see a guy, I have a really weird story. I bought 4 of these for 15 bucks from this guy. I told him I only wanted 3 for 15. He said okay. He sent me all 4, shipped, beautiful. And then the other day I saw a guy on a hockey forum that I'm part of, it won't be named, and he was trying to sell 2 of these at 75 bucks a pop. That really cheesed me off. Sorry to not stay in topic, but I just find that a little dishonest. Anyway, back to the stick. Alright, as far as performance, the stick is about a 90 flex. With this on it, it jumps down to about 87 or so, so it's a little whippy. Now, the really crazy part about it is that because of the taper, the stick is going to be a whole lot more whippier. When I say a whole lot, it really feels like an 80 flex. I don't even have to put too much power into it, and this puck just flies right off the stick. Don't care. I really, really love it. My shots have never felt even better, and I've been, my Sherwood shaft, I love that thing. I love my Dolomite shafts, but my shots just feel amazing. I may actually end up converting to Warrior Widows. And I know they're already being discontinued, so they're going to go on sale, especially the pro stock ones. So I'm really going to have to hit up those sales. Now, one thing that really caught me about the taper is, like I said, the Easton taper is elliptical and it's really thin. It breaks notoriously, and I was really scared about that. Luckily for me, this one has really held up. It's already had about 5 or 6 games. The guy who had it before me, he used it, and he got a use from the Kings as well. So, as usual, the really cool part to a stick, pro stock, no warranty. And of course, my other favorite part is made in my homeland. Alright, so puck feel for the stick. The blade is like a rock. This thing is just holding up. Feels amazing. The puck, I can feel the puck even if I do some wonky tape job or anything. And my main tape job, as you can see, the outline of the bottom tape, and the puck just feels amazing. The snap from the blade onto the puck on a shot is just phenomenal. I give that a 9.5 out of 10. Everything about this blade just feels great. The puck feel, the shots, receiving passes. The blade does not bend backwards. It just doesn't. It is rock solid, or I will say concrete solid. We're going to need to take some explosives to break it up. The taper's amazing. It's taken a few slashes. You can see there's already some damage to the paint, some chipping. There's some nice thick chip right here. I wish this thing would really focus. It's pissing me off. Sorry. And there's some other ones over here, and this thing is just held up. The shaft, I love the feel of the shaft. I love the feel of the Warrior shaft. It's nice, concave and rounded. It's really, really soft feeling on my hands. I love it. And combined with the soft feel of the butt end, it's just amazing. Now, being a 90 flex, or in my case, the way that it feels is about an 85 from it. This thing just has a beautiful snap, great slap shots, great one-timers. It does nothing wrong. For the shaft feel, I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10 because I've loved Warrior sticks for so long. They just do it right. The weight of the stick, the weight of the shaft, and the blade, and of course the balance. I mean, the balance of the stick is just phenomenal. And it stays in spot. It doesn't feel blade heavy. The whole thing is just absolutely light. There's no wooden butt end, so it's not going to be extra heavy. This thing just adds on to it, and it gets nice and right. Let's see, the shooting just feels great. It's such a low kick. It is a phenomenal low kick. I thought my Dolomites had a low kick. This, of course, is just going to be way better. And I went to the hockey shop today, the opening for Behind the Mask in this Chandler Superstore. They had about 3 or 4 of these. I almost walked out with all of them. But self-control kept me from doing it. But I will be back for a couple of other sticks myself after speaking with the owner. As far as this stick, I gave it a 10 out of 10. The puck feel, the durability is there. It was used by me. It was used by the guy before me. It's taken a beating. And it's coming back for more, and Big Bert likes it as far as I'm concerned, and it's going to stay here with Big Papa for a while. If anything happens to the blade, shaft repair system, they'll do it for me. Maybe they can actually put my toe curve onto it. That would be kind of cool. If not, no worries. I really like this curve either way. So that has been it. The Warrior Widow. Oh yeah, I guess I'll talk about the graphics since I always see kids try to talk about the graphics. It's an all black stick. That's it. Other than that, I'm considering painting it white, but it just looks so nice. I mean, from far away it looks black. There's a little bit of silver, but who cares? Big white Warrior, lettering. The only thing that it needs is a tacky mac, because the whole experiment with blade tape stuff has just failed. So other than that, Warrior Widow. Pro stock, but still the good quality. 10 out of 10. Go out there and get it. Do I recommend that you get it? Yes, I do. If you want to find a new stick and it's going to be cheap because these are being closed out, go out there and get it. You don't need this year's stick. They're all about the same thing as last year's stick anyway. Seriously. No, I'm dead serious. The Bauer Nexus, all that it is the APX blade put into the shaft of a Bauer Total 1. Big whoop. Other than that, cheers. Go out there and get it. Warrior Widow.